So just where do Americans buy their guns, and what are they used for? CCTV's Sean Callebs traveled to the U.S. state of Texas to find out.
Haley Dunn is like millions of Americans who enjoy guns for sport and competition.
Paul?
Dunn was an alternate on the last two U.S. Olympic shooting teams and has her sights set on the 2016 Olympic Games in Brazil.
Shooting has always been really fun for me and enjoyable, and it's, I think, because I grew up and it was something that we did as a family, and it's something that everybody can go do and try. Really short move, all right? Here we go.
She's also a licensed instructor.
Okay, pull.
That's it.
Guns are huge business in the United States, creating what the industry says is $33 billion a year in economic activity and as many as 200,000 jobs. Owner of Abel's Ammo, just outside Houston, Texas, Randy Wright has been riding the crest of increased gun sales in the U.S. over the past few years. Americans own an estimated 300 million guns.
We've got just about any kind of handgun a person would want. So along with ammunition to go with it, we carry a big selection in stock of ammunition.
You can buy all kinds of firearms. These are what Wright calls black guns.
What is this?
This is a Tavor. This is actually, this gun is issued by the Israeli Defense Force.
And what about this one? What is that?
They call this Muddy Girl.
There's even a semi-automatic AR-15 that's tailored to women.
Do women like this?
Yeah, this is popular.
Abel's Ammo warehouse is stocked from floor to ceiling with ammunition to be shipped out all across the country. The internet is a big ally in today's sales world. A few clicks of the mouse and ammo will be waiting on your door within a few days. Pass a background check and you can buy all kinds of guns.
This is a spent cartridge that came from an AR-15. This is the shell that goes in the 50 cal BMG, or Browning machine gun. Two people with opposite views can look at this rifle and come away with entirely different opinions. To gun enthusiasts, it's sport, even entertainment. But to the uninitiated, it can produce a paralyzing fear.
To the uninitiated, it fires like a cannon.
Fire in the hole. Wow, that's powerful.
Technically, it's an anti-aircraft gun. And yes, Americans can buy one online if they're ready to shell out $10,000 or more.
You're not going to shoot an aircraft and take it down with this. You'd have to shoot the engine. You know what the odds are of you hitting an engine of an aircraft moving 400 miles an hour? Probably not going to happen.
Bill Pace owns a gun shop called Houston Armory.
Why is something like this out there for anybody to buy?
Why should you tell me I can't buy something like that? If I'm going to use it for lawful purposes, and I'm going to take it to my ranch, and I want to see if I can hit a piece of steel at 1,000 yards, that's just like swinging a golf club.
Pace specializes in making suppressors, the long tube that can be screwed onto the end of the gun. Hollywood calls it a silencer. Pace says misinformation is hurting his industry.
Over the back end of the barrel. They don't make it silent.
Barry Corey is a representative of gun manufacturer Beretta and among gun rights advocates who are lobbying for more education.
It's the person that gets behind the gun with lack of education, mental problems, or agendas that cause problems for the whole industry.
Just under a little bit, so your target's here.
But education can only accomplish so much. Gun control advocates are devoted to their cause. The stakes are great. And even though an overwhelming number of gun owners are law-abiding and responsible, the difference between sport and something far more sinister takes only the touch of a trigger.